Right, hello everyone. So I'm on this ghost tube thing again, which I know most people don't like, but it's just quicker and easier for me because I've only just got finished sorting things out. And yeah, hopefully if all goes well, I'll
Satanic.
Oh no, wow. That word again, huh? Hopefully if all goes well, I'll have a car, but he's going to bring it to, he doesn't live far away. He's going to bring it to, anyway, it doesn't matter. But I'll get my mechanic to have a look at it. Hopefully if he turns up and everything's okay. It's got a month's MOT, 12 months MOT on it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm not getting my hopes up because things just don't seem to be turning out well, do they? No, they don't seem to be turning out well, but it's been about 6 weeks now, I think. And yeah, if it hadn't been so late, I would have done a couple of stories. But after I got through chatting to him and everything else, then it got too late. So that's why I'm on here. It's just easier and quicker to do. And yeah, I haven't been doing much at all, have I? Just lately because
Stay.
last week I wasn't well for 3 days, and I haven't been feeling that brilliant, to be honest, for a while. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll bring it. It'll be okay. And it's £20 tax a year. My other one was £44. That's what he says anyway. It's yeah. So I won't say any more about it, because as we know, as I've told you, it will be parked in a garage. I parked up in a garage. Somebody that doesn't use it now because they're disabled. So yeah, and I'll give them a small fee every month, so it's out the way of these bloody neighbours, because they've caused it all of it. They've caused the whole lot. It's all been caused by them. But I've been through that before, so I'm not going to go through it again. Because it doesn't make me feel good talking about
Mad.
it. Mad. Yeah, must be, to be honest. I'm angry, if that's what you mean. I'm angry that I've had to be put through all this by just ridiculous, immature neighbours. Fucking idiots. I'm sorry I'm swearing, but my feelings towards them are not very good.
When he's got like a 200-mile journey to.
Oh, go away. There's all this on the news as well, isn't there? I think we know now, don't we? Or at least we should know where we stand.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Not getting much of that at the moment. Not at all. Pleasure. Pain, more like. Right, just hang on a minute. Just put this on. Just make a drink. Sorry. I won't be long. Right, so yeah. Make this drink.
Prison.
So yeah, I was doing 2 stories, but it was chatting. Right, okay. I was going to do 2 stories, but unfortunately, I was chatting, about this car and everything. So yeah, that's the way it stands at the moment. So hopefully everything will work out okay. Hopefully.
What date is it?
What date is it? It's wait a minute. Date.
Sing.
Sing. Sing. It's March. I can't remember the date. Sorry. April the 4th. It's April the 4th. I can't sing. I'm not very good at singing, I don't think. I've really tried, to be honest. I used to do when I was younger, kid and that, but I don't think I'd be very good now. Sing, yeah.
Stop.
Stop what? Stop what? Stop what? What I'm doing? Yeah, so hopefully, I'll have a car tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not saying for definite, because I've got to see it, and he's got to see it, check it over, and it's well, if it all goes through, then we can start our journeys again instead of this sort of thing. Yep, we can start going out.
You are funny.
Yeah, I know I am. I'm funny when I don't mean to be funny. You know that? I'm funny when I don't need to be. I shouldn't be. Whatever, I don't know. Yeah,
Peaceful.
my hair's grown a little bit, but not much. Of course, it's blonde now. But it's not, to be honest with you, there ain't a lot of blonde in it. It's a very silvery kind of, I don't know what colour to call it. But I can't dye it again. I've got to give it a few weeks before I can dye it a darker blonde. Because this is very light.
Ruth.
Ruth, yeah, I used to know somebody called Ruth a long time ago. When I was, yeah, I won't say when it was. Going back a bit now. Oh yeah. Yes, going back a bit now. Ruth, yeah. Wow. Look at this. So I'm hoping that I will be able to start on my travels again. That's what I'll have to do is obviously sort the insurance out and everything. Tax and whatever. I'm not sure if there's tax on it, some tax on it. But so hopefully, I'm not
Soldier.
100% sure. Soldier. That's what that's all about. There's a lot of soldiers, isn't there, doing wrong things. Doing real bad things. I won't go into it, I don't want any strikes. So yeah. And let's just hope it works out okay, because things have definitely not worked out for me, have they, for weeks and weeks. Still can't believe what happened. But hopefully this car will be okay. I say hopefully. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see. And yeah, go out, you know, in the summer and that, and different places hopefully. And see what we can find, you know. Whether it's villages or haunted places or you know, peaceful places,
Spirit.
or whatever. What was that? Spirit. Oh yeah. Spirit, yeah. So we've got Ruth. I can't remember them all. Spirit. I didn't like the satanic bit. Not at all. So we'll see how things go. And hopefully I'll be out, as I say, you know, very soon. In the car.
How do I use it?
How do I use it? How do you use this? She means, it could be a she or a he. She means, how does she get through, I think. on this device. Well, you don't really do much at all, you just talk. Yep, you just talk. I'm very funny about this though, mixed feelings, so I don't like asking questions really. I've got mixed feelings about it. But yeah, okay. So yeah, hopefully we'll be out again. I say we, I always say we, so. And yeah, none of this messing about. And thank you for the subscribers, the new subscribers, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm not out in a car again, but hopefully
Move
I will
it.
be. Move it, move what? Yeah, hopefully I will be. Move it, move what? No idea. So yeah, I'm not saying what car it is, what make it is, or anything like that, what colour it is, or anything. But just be careful, you know, when I'm videoing and that I don't video the car. It's easy to forget things when you've got other things on your mind. When you're concentrating on videoing. And I just have to be careful. Not that it matters really, because they can't get to it, but I really just don't want them to know. None of their business, is it? Not at all. I see the lights have gone on my stereo. I don't know why. I used to switch it on and the lights would come on, different colours. So I'm not sure about that. But I'm not getting rid of it because everything else works on it. It's just that the colours aren't coming up on it. You know, you could do them different colours, you know, like green, red. And it doesn't appear to be working, so I don't know why. Yep. And we never did get to Mrs. Smith's cottage inside. I showed you the outside. I didn't get into the inside, but you are allowed to film there. So yeah. We shall see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So I haven't really been doing a lot. Not really. I haven't really felt up to it, to be honest. As I say, if it'd been earlier, I would have done a couple of stories. But the last one didn't turn out too well, did it? I don't know why, really, but it didn't turn out too well. I wasn't feeling too well at the time, was I? But yeah, you never know with stories how they'll go. And people seem to like the witch ones. I don't know why. Some of the ghost ones they like. But not all of them. And it's hard to tell, really, what stories they'll be interested in. Which stories, well, they'll be interested in. It's difficult to tell, isn't it? Because people prefer, at the end of the day, they prefer videos. And I can't blame them for that. That's what I want to be doing.
I come and go.
I come and go. Who is it? Who is it? Yeah. But as I said before, this wouldn't have happened, would it? If they'd kept the dirty, filthy hands off my car. It wouldn't have ended up this way. But I've heard somebody, I'm not going to say his name, he's told me the same thing. That he wouldn't leave his car out here. No, he wouldn't leave his car out here, so there you go. They're just weirdos. Very weird. Very strange people.
It's here.
What's here? What is here? I really don't know. Yeah, so if they've kept their hands off my car, none of that had happened. Well, we would have had
Remorse.
remorse. There's a lot of remorse, isn't there, for most people, I think. And we would have still been going out for those 6 weeks, or however long it is. 6, 7 weeks. It'd be about 2 months now. It'd be 2 months next week, I think. I'm not certain. That I did that with my hair. And it has grown a bit, but obviously not, with it being cut so short, it's still very, very short. So we'll see what it's like in another month. That'll give it 3 months. It seems very weird when you look in the mirror. When you had darker hair. Hard to get used to. But I won't be going back to that because it's such a pain. And they say dark hair ages women anyway. it ages older women, I mean. So it's best to go light, you know, when you get to a certain age. Really. And I didn't want to let it go grey, because of course that ages you as well. Even though it would have been a nice silvery grey. Too late now. Take a long time to grow out, wouldn't it? But I don't really want that. No, I don't want that at all. It's just weird though how you change when you get older, isn't it? You know. Especially for women, I think, because it's not a good thing, is it? The trouble is, with women get judged more than men. And what I mean by that is your looks, your age, everything. And you know, it's almost like you're not important when you get older. Whereas when you were young and good looking, it was completely, you know, it's completely different, isn't it? You know, when you're young and you know, you're good looking and all that. And it's not an easy thing, really, to get older. Not at all. Because of course you change, everyone changes. Everyone. If you look at any photo of anybody, when they were say 20, you know, say 20 years old to 50 years old to 60 years old, you're going to see so much difference. Loads of difference, really. And I keep wondering, now that I've got blonde hair, are people going to recognise me? I think they're going to have a tough time recognising me, to be honest. People I haven't seen for ages, I mean. You know, if you bump into them. Because they would always picture me with dark hair, you see. But the dark hair is no more. I did have naturally black hair. Yeah, naturally black hair and brown eyes, light skin. People used to comment on it. And yeah, I always used to get, especially foreign men looking at me when I was young. We had a lot of Iranian students and all that sort of thing that came to Lincoln. Yep. And they were always looking, you know what I mean? Because of my black hair, brown eyes and light skin. It's very strange. Got a Chinese man tried to grab hold of me as well when I was in the shop doorway. Tried to attack me, I got out of the way. I've had, you know, like flashing and all that shit when I was young. You see, the thing is, men don't get that sort of thing, but women do. When you get older, at least you've got that out your mind, haven't you? You don't have to worry about that sort of thing, really. Mind you, they do it to anyone now, don't they? Doesn't matter what age you are now. Well, they can still attack you, you know. Oh yeah, they can still attack you. But I was very striking looking when I was young, with my hair, my eyes. I used to have lovely eyes, lovely dark eyes and long eyelashes. I don't know what's happened to my eyelashes. I used to have long ones, I haven't now. I don't know if that's because you get older or what, or if it's I really don't know what it is, but as I say, things change, you know, you change. And not for the better. Not for the better. I mean, if I was young, or younger, I might appear on YouTube, but I just don't feel comfortable at my age doing it. Not all. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't have felt comfortable doing it when I was younger either. I might have done it sometimes, but I don't like doing it now, to be honest. Because you're not in your prime, are you? You know, if you was in your prime, it'd be different, wouldn't it? So yeah, so I thought I'd just come on here, bloody hell. It's not much of anything, I know that. It's just quicker to do this than to mess about, you know, photos and things like that, and editing and all that sort of thing, when you don't have a lot of time. Because actually, I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to go to bed, I think, about 9:30. Well, doesn't make much difference, but maybe it will. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I hope I don't get there and then he doesn't turn up with the car, you know. Of course, I've got to message him, but yeah. I don't want to, you know, do that and then he won't turn up with the car. It'd be pretty crap, won't it? But we'll see what happens. And I should still do the stories. As I say, tonight I couldn't. It got too late with chatting with him. So yeah. And I'll be busy tomorrow if I do get the car, obviously, because I'll have to sort everything out. And so it'd be the next day, you know. The next day that I could go out. So we'll just see what happens. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll see. There's not a lot coming out here, is there? Because it's the wrong environment for this, obviously. But, so hopefully, yeah. We can start again.
Shelf.
Shelf. It was the end of April that I began this, actually. I didn't know a thing about it. And I got a crappy comment from somebody. I got 2 crappy comments from someone. 2 people, sorry, a man and a woman. And I thought, what the hell? I've only been doing this, you know, for under a year. And I've never done it before in my life. And it's not as if I'm really, really young and doing it, is it? I've got loads of experience behind me. Some people are just that way. Nasty bastards. I got rid of the comments anyway. If you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say it. That's my opinion. I often feel like commenting on things, but most of the time I don't. I just think, you know, what I think, and that's it. But if you haven't got anything decent to say, don't bloody say it. I suppose the more subscribers you get, the more you'll get that. And if I still had the car and we'd been going about, I would have had more subscribers than I've got now. So that's thanks to this lot as well, isn't it? That I haven't. Well, I've got 216, but what I'm saying is I would have had more. When I started out, I thought I would only get about 30 or something. I mean, I really wasn't sure, and I wasn't experienced. And you can see that if you look at the older videos. But I'm not embarrassed by that because I was a beginner. What do you expect? I know more now. I don't know enough though. There's loads of things I need to learn. Loads of things I need to learn. But you know, I just do what I can and do my best. And that's all you can do, really, isn't it? And I noticed these people, when I went onto the profile, that they don't do anything like this, and yet they're criticising me. They're not YouTubers. So why are they criticising me if they can't do it? If they're so wonderful, why don't they do it then? If they think they're so good at it, why don't they do it? But they don't. They just criticise people. One of them was called Sue, the woman. The other one, it was a weird name. Can't remember what it was. It was a man's name, but I don't know. I can't remember. And they were looking at old videos as well. You know, old videos when I first started out. Which were crap, yeah, I admit they were crap. And I still make my mistakes now, but at the end of the day, it's a learning process, isn't it? And don't forget, I haven't been doing this for 6 weeks, have I? Not going out there. 6, 7 weeks, I don't know. But of course I won't forget how to do it. So I'll leave it at that now. And as I say, I don't know for definite if I'll have a car tomorrow. I hope so. I hope so. So we can start getting out again places. See what we can find. So I'll leave it at that for tonight, because I'm going to bed soon, as I said. And yeah, of course I'll let you know. I'll give you an update on what's happened and all that sort of thing. But I'll leave it to that for tonight. So take care, everyone.
Burnt.
What's that? Burnt. So take care, everyone, and good night.